I'm Tay, otherwise known as Love from a Leo. If you're new here, please join the family. We would love to have you. This video, as you can see by the title, is going to tell all of the good things that are coming towards your way during the Taurus season, and this is going to be broken down by the elements, okay? So we're going to just see whatever element comes up from this deck here, and whichever comes up first, that's who we're going to be doing the reading for, okay? If you want, you can leave the timestamps down below, but I probably have already done that, so just check the comments and let me know. So, oh, we got Earth, okay? So this is perfect since this is the Taurus season. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What blessings are we having for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, and Virgo? Alrighty. The first blessing, this is for my Capricorns. You're going to have peace, my love. You're going to have peace, emotional peace, okay? So this could be in regards to a person. This could be in regards to a situation. You're going to be emotionally at peace, okay? You can also be, if you're not in a relationship, and this can say that you're just happy and content with who you are, what you have going for yourself, and you know, things are just really peaceful for you, and you probably feel very whole. If you are in a relationship, this is saying that things are going amazing for you when it comes to you and this other person. So that's the blessing that you will be receiving. Let's see if I can get a little bit more details on that. Alrighty, so we got two cards. So it seems like you're going to be receiving the help that you were looking for, and you're able to prioritize what's important to you, okay? So that's why you're going to have so much success when it comes to your emotional development for this season. Now let's go ahead and get you some advice just to piggyback and find some closure. High Priestess, okay? So definitely a time to trust your intuition, okay? You're really going to be feeling that feminine energy. There could be, you know, a full moon or a new moon that happens in Taurus season that really resonates with you, okay? So be very in tune with your intuition, okay? And don't be afraid to trust yourself. Amazing. Amazing. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces. So moving on, Taurus, what is your blessing going to be about? Temperance. Balance. This is balance on a whole new level. This is like the type of balance that really is like a chapter change in your life. This is like balance at its finest, okay? So this is amazing. Let's go ahead and see in what ways are we having this balance come about for Taurus. Yes, Taurus, we got the Hierophant. We got your card, okay? So you're really molding and shifting the way that you view things. You're grounded in what you believe, you're grounded in your morals, and you're grounded in your goal that you have set. And this is basically saying that whatever you have been working on, it is coming through this Taurus season. Happy birthday, my love. This is really good news, okay? Let's go ahead and get you some advice as well. Wow, double arcanas for Taurus. Taurus, this is your season, baby, but this is like on a whole new level. This is like things are working out successfully for you, okay? Let's get some advice for Taurus. What advice can I get for my Taurus? There we go. Seven of Pentacles. So your everyday life, the details of your everyday life are here, right? And this is about your routine, your day-to-day work schedule, the things that you do every day, the people that are involved in your day-to-day life. You definitely want to stay consistent. I know that that's very easy for you. It looks like your life, like as a whole, is just going to be solidified in a way that you're very comfortable with and you're very proud of. So this is amazing. I really do like to see this. Make sure that you are focusing on your day-to-day life, okay? And it looks like things are going to be looking on the up and up for you. Happy birthday, my love. Let's move on to the last zodiac sign for this element. We have the Six of Swords as your blessing. This is very good, Virgo, okay? So Virgo, for this means some of you may have, well, all of you will have this shift in your life where it's like this is the next chapter for you. This is the next phase for you. You have maybe someone or something that is helping you get through this phase. As you can see, this would be you, the person who's sitting. And then you have someone who's like watching your back. So you are the angel zodiac, but you have someone who's watching your back and really helping you get to that next shore and the next horizon. So this is a big thing for you. This isn't like a small blessing. This is a really good thing. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a little bit more details on what's to come for that. What are we moving towards? What is Virgo moving towards? Alrighty, so you could be moving towards a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This could also be saying that you're moving towards a more intelligent way of being emotional. Your emotional intelligence is heightened. You are at a time where you can really trust yourself, like your intuition, like you're becoming heightened in that level. You're becoming more sensitive to energies. You're being able to understand and be more of an empath if you are an empath. So this is very, very good energy. High Priestess right behind it. You are at a stage where you're very comfortable with your intuition, and you're almost like feeling psychic abilities. You are in a psychic type of moment. Taurus season is your sister sign, obviously, for all the earth elements. So this could be just saying that this energy on top of whatever you've been going through in this new phase in your life, it's like blossoming into this beautiful emotional flower that is a sense of, it's like a brain for your heart. So it's like you have a new brain for your heart. And I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing. So let's get you some advice for this blessing on how to cultivate it even more. 3 of Swords. So whatever has happened in your past, you want to let that go. You want to realize that all of the heartbreaks that you have, the breakdowns that you have had, these are the things that you will be able to remember because you're moving past it. These are the things that have catapulted you to a situation where you have moved past it. You've become a more mature person because of these things. So instead of it being the thing that was your weak spot, the thing that hurt you, the thing that broke you down, that is the thing that you can think back on and be like, wow, I moved away from that. Like, I'm totally different from that stage that I was at that point in my life. Beautiful transformation, Virgo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, Earth signs, thank you so much for watching. We're going to move on to the next sign. Please leave a like if you enjoyed what you heard, and let me know how everything goes, okay? Fire. What's up, my fire signs? So this is your time to see what your blessings are. All right, blessings for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, Leo. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have 3 cards that want to come out, so we're gonna do all 3. So for my lovely Aries whose season just passed, this is your blessing. It's you. You are your blessing. We have the Fool's card, okay? So this is the Aries zodiac, symbolization in the tarot. And this is all about you becoming a new and improved you. I think this is almost like shedding a layer of yourself and kind of like having a new skin. Does that make sense? So it's like you are a whole new you. You're the same you, but you're elevated. You're glowing. You have like a sense of this new fire. You may have like all these new ideas coming in because you are cardinal fire. You may have like all of these new just a new sense of you. Like, I feel like you're going to be setting trends. I feel like you're going to be having these new goals that you're going towards. I feel like you're going to have all eyes on you for some reason. Like the sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on you during Taurus season. And there's a lot of good things coming your way. You have a whole new journey that's opening up for you. So that in itself is so, so, so exciting because you don't know what's going to come your way. And you're going down this path, as you can see. You're walking down this path. The sun is shining down on you. And you're really just ready to spread your wings. And you have someone who is there kind of watching you in a good way. Someone that's really there to support you throughout your endeavors. Whether it's a friend, someone who's loyal to you, to the utmost respect, okay? So you have someone who's there also pushing you towards whatever and just kind of, being there with you while you go through this new journey, okay? So a new journey coming for Aries. Anything else I can say about this blessing? We got the Queen of Wands. This could signify you, Aries, once again. I think this is saying that you're finding your voice, you're finding your leadership, and you're really figuring out how and what it means to be an Aries that has a voice, that has something to show, that has something to bring to the table. So this is awesome. I really like this. Let's go ahead and see what advice I can give you for this blessing to fully come into fruition for you at its highest potential for Aries. We got 2 cards for you. Alrighty, so we got Princess of Wands, which is the summer card. And then we got Ace of Swords. Alrighty, so with Ace of Swords, obviously this is about clarity and really knowing what you want and cutting through the bullshit. So this is what you'll be able to do. My advice for you, cut through the bullshit and really be clear and have an objective of what you want for yourself. You already kind of have that as an Aries, but this is like a whole new type of, it's like bringing your thoughts into that fiery pit that you have within you, right? The flame that you start comes from whatever you bring up from here in your brain. And then we have the Princess of Wands. This is the time of life, both creative and heroic. These characteristics may also be embodied by a youth eager, which is Aries, to start new things and excited by life's opportunities. So new things coming your way. It's basically just piggybacking off of the Fool card here. You're on a new journey, but with this journey, there's so many things that are coming your way, and you'll probably be very like surprised at who you see in the mirror, but like on a whole new level. I'm so excited for you, Aries. This is like a time of transformation for you. So blessings to you, kudos to you, and whatever you're getting yourself into. I definitely think this is going to be awesome for you. Make sure you watch your step. Don't get too carried away, but this is awesome energy for an Aries. Okay, you're going to be creating so much. Okay, so let me know how that goes. All right, moving on to Leo. Hey Leo, this is your blessing for Taurus season. Six of Swords, I'm sorry. 6 of Swords, a push towards something. You're being pushed towards something because you have learned what you needed to learn. Now you have someone who is also backing you up in this. So this is you in the front sitting and getting to your destination of the new horizons. And you're guarded with the swords here. And then you have someone here behind you who's kind of like an angel. It could be a friend, family member who is pushing you and guiding you with their experience to get to the other side. So you're really moving past any obstacles that were in your way. You're leaving them in the past. So this is like a birth of a new you, a birth of the next you. This is the birth of the next chapter in your life. So this is very beautiful, Leo. Very, very beautiful. Yes, temperance, balance, restored. A whole new feeling for your life. This is transformation at its finest. Okay, Leo? This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. This is going to be deep for you. Very deep. A person that could be helping you could be an Aquarius. Yeah, could be an Aquarius, okay? But that's just for some. The advice so that this blessing comes into fruition at its full height. We got 2 cards for you too. All right, so we got the Lover's card, Gemini, and then we got Autumn, Princess of Cups. All right, so lovers, your love life really starts to make sense. Things start to really fall together in place. And so the person that is helping you could definitely be this lover if you are in a situation or a relationship. If you're single, then this is saying that your love life, it's finally starting to come together. You're moving past those past insecurities that you had. You're moving past all of the past trauma that you had. And you're moving towards success. When it comes to love, true balanced, respected love, just real love, right? And love can come in many shapes. It does not have to be, sexual, but it can be anything. It can be platonic. It can be anything. But it's love at its finest for you. And then we have the Princess of Cups. Such a beautiful card. The birth of new feelings and attachments begins with the feelings of self-love and respect. So because you are loving yourself and respecting yourself, you have an emotional maturing that happens during the season that really brings true love to you. So your blessing is true love because you started to love yourself. Leo, that is amazing. That is awesome. Awesome. Now, Sagittarius. Okay, so we got 3 cards out for you, 3 blessings. So we got the 8 of Swords, which is kind of not the best card, but we're going to make this a blessing for you. 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. All right, so I think you're starting to find your strengths in many ways. So you're not feeling restricted. I think that you're finding happiness in a long-term relationship in your family life as well. But I also think that you're finding like the job that you're at, you feel like it's going to be more of a long-term thing. And I think you're starting to feel more appreciated and your work is starting to pay off. So this is a blessing in itself because this is like cards of encouragement, but also it's like you're being freed from the things that were holding you back. You're being freed in different ways that maybe you felt like were not ever coming for you. It's like now you're able to feel alive. Like I feel like you feel alive, but I also feel like you feel secure within your domestic life. Stability in your domestic life. So let's go ahead and give you some advice, Sagittarius, to make this blessing really reach its maximum. We got 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups, you're sacrificing parts of yourself so that you can reap the benefits of what you deserve. So I think anything that was holding you back in the past seasons, you're starting to see that the work that you've put in is able to catapult you. So if you were feeling unappreciated, if you were feeling like you were doing a lot to get little back, now you're starting to see those benefits come back in full. So even if they were limited at that point, you're seeing them blossom in this season. So it's like you did the work and now it's time for you to reap the benefits, okay? Whether it's a long-term relationship, whether it's your domestic life, whether it's money that you're inheriting, you're getting repaid in some way, okay? All right, fire signs, I hope that you enjoyed your portion of the blessings. Now it's time to go to the next sign. But before you leave, please leave a thumbs up and let me know what blessings come your way and how this Taurus season worked out for you, okay? Air signs, what's up, babe? So this is your time to see what your blessings are all about. What's going to be happening for you in Taurus season. So let's go ahead and see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What blessings do we have for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Got 2 cards. And Libra. All right, Aquarius. So we're starting off with you. So the blessing we have for you, Aquarius, is the 7 of Swords. And I know a lot of you are looking at this. If you study tarot, you're like, how is this a blessing? I'm going to tell you how it's a blessing, okay, Aquarius? So this is a card of, obviously, there's things that are coming that you don't necessarily know what's going on. It could be like a very sneaky type of behavior. But what I see for this is going to teach you and mold you on how to be focused and strategize very, very keenly so that you can get the things that you were looking for. So in other words, it's going to really sharpen the mind. So it's like if you have, you being an air sign, swords is what you are represented by. So it's going to teach you how to sharpen that sword so that you are able to cut through the bullshit, so you're able to see what's really happening, so that you can have a clear mind, be a clairvoyant in many instances, and also communicate effectively. So this is really going to be a time of training for you. Think of yourself as a knight because you are the sword. You are fixed air. So this is a time where you're really in training. So that's the blessing. And it's really going to catapult you in different ways in the seasons to come. So this is amazing. I'm going to see a little bit more detail on the situation. What are we molding Aquarius for? King of Pentacles. Awesome. So you're really going to be learning how to be stable financially and really just be the king or the queen of your financial kingdom. I really like this because this is saying that this Taurus season is really going to teach you things that you needed to learn. With these tools, you'll be able to get more money. So that's always a good thing, right? So let's go ahead and give you some advice so that this blessing can come out in the best of its ability for your favor for Aquarius. Okay, so we got 3 cards for you. Awesome sauce. Awesome. The first part of this advice, we have the 3 of Wands. So with these skills that you're learning, this is saying you're ready to express yourself. You're ready to show the world what you have. Don't be afraid of whatever you're embarking in. Whatever you're being trained in and molded in, don't be afraid of it. This is going to really maximize who you are as an air sign. You're going to be so much more intelligent after all this is said and done. And you'll have so much to exude and put out into the world. So don't be afraid of your power. That's the first piece of advice. 5 of Wands. Face the challenge head on. Don't run from it, because then you may find yourself with a sword in your back. Confront it, be ready to fight for it, and face the challenge, okay? Lastly, we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is saying you really need to be planting the seeds that you want to grow in the future. So at this time, this is going to be a perfect time to start setting up things for yourself financially or just in whatever way, especially during Taurus season. You want to plant the seeds that you want to happen. So don't run away from the goals that you set from yourself. Really stay steadfast in that, okay, Aquarius? And things will be very, very good for you in the outcome. Now it's time for Gemini. Hi, my Gemini. So the blessings, we got 2 blessings for you. 2 cards for you for your blessings. So the first one we have is the 6 of Wands. This is victory, success, whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been trying to be noticed for, it's happening now. It's happening now. Judgment card. You're also getting rid of things that don't serve you. Things that, don't deserve you are being shed off. So you're having kind of like this come to Jesus moment. Whether you know it or not, it's like you're really becoming who you want to see in the light. So when you are when it's nighttime and you're out having fun and stuff, and you know everything just looks a little bit better because you can't see it fully with the light. But this is like you're gonna look that good in the light, like you're gonna be exposed but in a way that shows the best of your qualities. So there may be a lot of things going on around you, but the things that need to be exposed are exposed in a way that make you look as beautiful as you are on the inside as you are on the outside. Okay, so let's see what more I can give you for this blessing. Well, we got 2 cards again. So we got balance and we got 6 of swords. Okay, a lot of signs are getting this. So this is saying you really are moving on to the next phase of your life. You really are moving to the next chapter, and you're having balance while this is happening. And so you're having victory and moving towards the next phase of your life that really, really is going to be impactful. And you will look back on this moment years later and be like, wow, that was the moment where things started to really change for me. So this is amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, what advice can I give Gemini? Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups. All right, Gemini. So this is about being emotionally clear with yourself. This is about being the start of an emotional acceptance. A relationship may spark for you, but ultimately what I think this is about is really feeling with your emotions what feels right, and allowing that to guide you through this time, because you already have so much good things happening for you and so many things being pushed away that don't need to be in your life. This is going to be like, okay, what feels good at the same time? What feels right? And so you'll like have this combination of success, luck, loyalty around you, a new phase coming towards you, but also emotional intelligence, which is very, very important for things to truly manifest in a balanced way, especially for an air sign, because sometimes you may not have that emotional instinct. It's like you're really having that throughout this time, and that's the advice that you need to keep. Make sure you're being emotionally intelligent throughout this time. Lastly, we have Libra. 4 of Swords. So you're really being able to settle down, Libra, okay? So your blessing this month, you're really being able to settle down. So whether settling down means a family or a situation with a job where you get to relax and let your hair down, this is going to be a really good time for you. Let's go ahead and see what details I can get on that. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. So you may have some money coming towards you that allows you to relax. Also, this is about long-term relationships, long-term commitments coming to fruition. So if you've been waiting on a family to start, if you've been waiting on an engagement, a marriage, this is the time where things are going to start blossoming for you. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and give you some advice to make sure that these things happen fully for your favor. All right, we got 2 cards of advice. Oh, 3 cards of advice for you. The first one is the King of Swords. All right, so this is cardinal air, King of Swords. So Libra, in many ways, this is about you. So be true to yourself. Be balanced. Find the balance in everything. So try not to overdo it. Find the beauty also. I know you're very good at doing that. Find the beauty in everything that's coming your way. That's the first piece. 8 of Pentacles. Work hard towards what you want. So it basically just saying like stay consistent with whatever you've been doing because it's working. Okay, honey, it is working. Last but not least, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So if you are ready to start something, whether it's with your domestic family, a relationship, with a business, now is the time to start it. Okay, so go ahead and start with this. It's like the time. This is your path right now. Beautiful, Libra, beautiful. You will see major changes in your life. Okay, thank you to all my air signs that have watched this portion. It is now time for me to move on to the next element, but before you go, please leave a like and let me know how all of the blessings come out for you during this Taurus season. All right, water signs, what's up, my loves? Save the best for last. So this is going to be your blessings. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. What blessings are happening during Taurus season for my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. Alrighty, so starting off with my Pisces. Blessings and love, Pisces. Your love, your love. So this is either lessons learned or blessings, the start of a new relationship, or balance and just a whole new sense of romance in your relationship. Beautiful. Let's see what details I can get on that. Details for this blessing and love for my Pisces during Taurus season. Here we go. Seven of Cups. So if you're single, you're going to be having lots of options come your way. You could feel a little overwhelmed, but this is good. This is saying like you have a lot of people who are interested, and you may find a lot of interest in these people, okay? So have a lot of fun with that. And if you're single, this is saying there's so many good things in your relationship, you can't even choose what's the best, okay? So let's go ahead and give you some advice for these blessings. Some advice for Pisces. We got 2 cards for you. 2 pieces of advice. 2 of Swords. Take a leap of faith, Pisces. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Go for it. 7 of Wands. Face the challenge. Put your foot down when the time comes, but just face the challenge, okay? So if you are afraid to get out there and put yourself out there, now is not the time to be scared, okay? You got this. And if this is about you already being in a relationship, if there's something that you need to confront that you're a little hesitant about, you're a little afraid about, let your partner know. Don't be afraid, okay? Stand up, face the day, and things are going to be looking great for you. And there's lots of options here, okay? So be very, very aware of that. All right, so let's move on to my Cancers. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so we're moving towards some money. You're moving towards determination. You're having lots of blessings in your financial life. Things are happening in ways that you probably didn't even know were going to happen. You probably were planning for these things to come out and work in your favor, and they're coming now, okay? So let's see some details for this financial rewards that you will be having. Okay, so the first one we have is the Ace of Wands. So this is passion for some of you, a spark in a new relationship. It doesn't have to be emotional, but I mean a spark in a new relationship that deals with money. So maybe a new job, a time where you may be super creative during this Taurus season. Taurus is very creative. You're figuring out ways to make more money. So this is awesome for you, okay? Cancer, this is also a time where if you've been wanting to start a business, now is the time because things are looking very, very good. So let's go ahead and give you some advice for these blessings to come in its best form for you. Things are definitely starting to speed up for you when it comes to this money, okay? We got 2 cards for you. Oh, 3 cards. Wow, okay. So, 3 of Swords. The things that were troubling you in the past, the things that were letting you down, the things that were your weaknesses are now not able to affect you at all. Okay, so don't let them. 5 of Swords. Whatever discussion that needs to be had, make sure you have it so that you can get everything aired out before you start to really start seeing the speed pick up when it comes to this financial blessing that you are having. And last but not least, 8 of Swords. While you're going after the things that you want, make sure you're really reflecting on who you are and your stance on things so that things are very clear and in the open, okay? So just make sure that everything that you want to happen, make sure you're being very open with yourself about how you want it to go so that there's no confusion, okay? You want a lot of clarity during this time, okay? And last but not least, my Scorpio, the blessings that we have for you is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful Ace of Cups. So this is saying that you will, for some of you, if you're single, this is the start of a relationship. This is the start of emotional renewal. This is also maybe coming more into yourself, like the start of a new you, a better you, a more mature you. If you are in a relationship, this is like peace, balance, bliss, maybe a marriage even in the forefront that's coming to the picture. Beautiful. Let's get some details on this blessing. New love as well, like new romance. Yes, so it could be with the Cancer, or this is just saying that things are really starting to move quickly. So things are starting to pick up. If you feel like your love life has been very stagnant, it's about to change, okay? So be ready. Let's give you some advice during this time. Ooh. Got 3 cards. Okay, so the first, oh, amazing. Okay, so the first piece of advice we have is justice. So make sure everything is being balanced within your life and you will see the benefits that come from that, okay? Very cut and dry. The Star card. So believe that everything will happen the way that you want it to, okay? Ace of Cups. Trust this situation. It is for your greater good. Trust the situation emotionally and things will work out in your favor. Scorpio, remember that you create your reality. So whatever you keep here is what's going to happen out here. So make sure you're really thinking positive about the situation because I think a lot of good things are coming for you, okay? A lot of good things. Thank you so much for just watching and enjoying this video. I enjoyed recording it for you and I hope that you guys really got some insight on the blessings that are coming for you during Taurus season. I have a video on the Taurus magic and how to create success during your Taurus season. So please check that out, I will leave the link in the description below. And other than that, just stay blessed, stay abundant, and things are looking very, very good for all the signs. I can't wait to see you guys in the general readings. They will be out very shortly, so please be on the lookout for your sign. They are coming. And yeah, I'm Love from a Leo. From Not Your Favorite Leo, one day I will be. And until next time, to all my beautiful signs, I will see you in the next video.